Hello and welcome to my second YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the steps and key points that I use to help me grow and expand, empower the powerful the way that I want it to. I'm doing this in the hope that it will help you grow your own business, expand your own personal project, or potentially even inspire you to start something that you've always wanted to, that thing being something that's always been really close to your heart. So the first thing I want to touch on that I will always stand by is being grateful for where we are in the present moment, no matter what. If we are constantly wishing, hoping, or dreaming about somewhere else we want to be or something we want to happen in the future, it is always going to be a day away from us or a month away, however long. But instead, if we surrender to the present moment, no matter how we're feeling, and feel grateful for the simple things that we have in these moments, we will meet those goals and those dreams in our current and present reality a lot sooner. So remembering to stay grateful is at the absolute core of my own business and is something I have stayed true to since the day it was created. Okay, so that's number one. Point number two would be, I've always said to myself, baby steps. I think a lot of small actions can create a really large result and can turn into something a lot bigger you could have ever imagined. So something I say to myself throughout the day is just left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Waking up in the morning, choosing one task, only one, that I intend to get done for Empower the Powerful that day, and applying my focus to that. And if something else, if other things get done on top of that thing, that's great, but at least I know I've done one thing that's going to get me closer to what I want my next present moments to be. Key point number three would be, it's something a bit more personal, but I believe that it relates directly to your business or whatever you're working on. And there's a quote actually that I wrote down the other day that I want to share with you, and I think it summarizes what I want to say out pretty nicely. One moment. It is by a man named Ricardo Levin Morale, and it says, "The soil is more important than the seeds. Almost anything will grow in rich, nutritious soil, whereas it's hard to get anything to grow if the soil is barren, toxic, and won't hold moisture. So the seeds are our projects, our initiatives, and our campaigns, our institutions, and our organizations. Whatever we want to build. But it is the soil and the compost of our beliefs, ideas, values, and narratives that we create the environment in which we are working." I'm not sure if I said that to the best of my abilities, but I hope that you got the main message out of that, which is something I most definitely did. And that is about doing your own inner work, nourishing your own soil before we can implant and embed our seed, our project, to then flourish and grow beautifully. For me personally, doing my own soil nourishing and inner work was working through my own personal sexual trauma so I can then in turn help other people with theirs. And we're each going to have different personal things that we need to work through. These can even be little things like limiting beliefs, such as always doubting yourself, needing something to be perfect before it can be released, thinking I'm not ready, or comparing yourself to somebody who's doing something similar. All of these things need to be looked at and released before we can start really growing and creating something amazing and beautiful. With that being said, I don't think anybody will ever be ready to start. I know I still have so much to work through till my soil is beautiful and rich, but it doesn't stop me from starting, if that makes sense. I'm realizing there may be a contradiction in there, but I'm just hoping you get the main message. Let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated. I'm really excited to have this as like my video journal. If you don't know much about me, I love journaling. I have a moon journal, I have a normal journal, I have a gratitude journal, I have an Empower the Powerful journal, and now I've got my YouTube journal. So yeah, I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'm sending light and love out to all of you.